Now I'm Dylan Ancheta alongside our Jonathan Masaki, who is filling in for Ashley. We begin with breaking news today. Honolulu police provided an update on a barricade situation in Waikiki that came to an end after officers shot and killed the suspect. Now, police had attempted to use non-lethal methods earlier.
Now, we do know this, an hours-long standoff, ended at around 8 last night in an apartment building along Alawai Boulevard. Officers, some of them very heavily armed, surrounded the area and shut down a portion of the boulevard along with Liliuokalani Avenue. They also evacuated residents who lived in the building and nearby. HPD Chief Joe Logan says the suspect was wanted for 3 bank robberies earlier this month, 2 on the Windward side and 1 in Pearl City. Once inside the unit, Logan says the suspect barricaded himself in the bathroom with a small handgun, and he refused to speak with negotiators over the phone. He says that the man pointed the firearm at an HPD drone that flew up to the unit. Logan told reporters that officers with the Specialized Services Division later deployed chemical rounds or pepper spray canisters into the unit. That was at about 4 a.m. That's when he says the suspect exited and pointed a firearm at officers in response, and 4 officers shot and killed him.
Now, we will have